C.S. Lewis tells the story of the children playing in the house, and they think they're by themselves. And pulling on the cord, and something pulls back. And that pulling back sends a thrill of terror, of surprise, of what's happening here. Is that what you're meaning when you say an albedo moment? It's the moment in which you recognize that you're not alone.
Yes, very well said. And hats off to C.S. Lewis for that analogy, because my experience, or I think the alchemist's experience, has been that you think from the Negretto experience, this is all there is. There's nothing at the end of this cord. But if you are open to it and you're true to your own aesthetic and you embrace the possibility of mystery, it may very well be that you will find that something else pulled that cord back, just as Jung did after what I call his green dream, where he came to the conclusion that there is a consciousness in the water, or the unconscious, that's pulling that string back. And we don't know very much about it, except that, as Jung would say, there's something alive down there. And to me, you're not alone in your journey when you reach that albedo moment, where you experience something else tugging back that is transcendent, that is, can't be reduced. And yet, experientially, there's no doubt in your mind that something pulled back. And that's the consciousness that I'm talking about in water, and that's the consciousness that abides in the unconscious, in the Vireto.
And that is kind of the Vireto is actually pulling. It's what's doing the search. It's what's creating the need. The person who has the need for meaning, that need is actually being driven by the Vireto experience, in a sense, pulling.
And what I emphasize is that we can talk about it till the cows come home. We're so used to hypothesizing something, cognitively dealing with it, theoretically solving it. But the essence of this is experiential. And to kind of paraphrase C.S. Lewis, if you have that string and it's going someplace you can't see into, and you don't know where it ends, and you don't know what that's about down there, in there, and you get a pull back, you're right. It's terrifying, it's exciting, it's exhilarating, and it's mysterious. And when you're reaching into the unconscious, or the Vireto, as I like to say, keeping it with the alchemical terms, you're reaching into the Vireto, and you find something's pulling back. That has a compelling meaning to the individual, no matter how they come to that experience.